Do you have a hobby or do you have a business? And if you have the former and you want to turn it into the latter, what do you need to do? Hi there, I'm Farnoosh Brock. This is the Mindset Mastery channel. Today, we're going to look at whether the activities that consume your time on the side are a hobby or a budding business. I remember when I first started what I thought was my hobby, and at the time it probably was writing. I was consumed by it. Over time, I was spending an inordinate amount of time, more so than on my day job, on this hobby. So that alone made me pay a lot more attention and explore whether there is more here. The first thing I would have you ask yourself is, how do you look at this activity? Is it something that's there to release some creative energy, to give you an escape from the rest of your life? Because we can all use it once in a while. Or is it something that you can't help not do? In other words, if you couldn't do your hobby, for instance, then you wouldn't be fulfilled. That something would be missing at the end of the day. And what are some of the aspirations you have around this hobby? Is it just for the sake of doing it at the time and enjoying it, which is perfectly fine? Or do you have bigger hopes and bigger dreams around what this hobby can bring to your life? As you're having those thoughts, it's possible that there is something more here. Another way to look at it is, what kind of money are you investing in this hobby? Now, granted, some hobbies can be very expensive, but they're clearly just a hobby. But if you have something that has the potential for making you an income and you are finding yourself investing in it, recurring costs, buying equipment, hiring people to teach you things, and so on and so forth, in order to bring you to a point where you are potentially receiving income, and then you might be on the turning point from a hobby to a business. Now, if you have a hobby and you want to turn it into a business, there is a certain mindset that goes into that. How you look at it is the first thing. I remember the day I stopped treating my writing as a hobby and started to look at it as a business was the main shift for me, because it led me to a number of different activities. The hobby is self-fulfilling. It's mostly about you. It's mostly about exploring what you can do, having some fun, learning a new skill. But a business is not just about you. A business is about enriching the lives of others. That's the simplest way I would put it. And so, how can your business idea, the former hobby, enrich the lives of others? What needs to happen for you to make that next shift from where you are to where you need to be? And the best question to answer is, what is your business? What is it that it's doing to enrich those lives? And start asking questions that are beyond your own self-fulfillment. What are some things that you are willing to do to make a difference in the lives of others? Then you're starting to look at your hobby as a business. And that is the first exciting step on this path to becoming a business owner. I hope you feel inspired. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll talk to you on the next video. Bye.